obviously spent the last couple of years as the DC there in Baltimore. Okay, get back to Owings Mills and back here to Seattle. I'm going to send it 2 seats down as we kick off another installation of the Insiders. Tom, take it away.
That's right, Rhett. Welcome inside with the Insiders. Tom Pelissero, Ian Rappaport, Mike Garafolo. Everybody's here. And guys, we have some news out of San Francisco. We're going to put it on the screen right now. The 49ers announcing this morning they have made the following roster moves. And those roster moves are: they have signed wide receiver Jontre Kirkland and running back Keyshawn Vaughn 1-year deals. Release safety Eric Harris, waived injured wide receiver Tariq Cohen. So it is not, in fact, the Brandon Ayuk news just yet. So certainly I'm sure we'll be talking plenty about that. Let's start out, though, in Pittsburgh, where the Steelers, of course, have an ongoing quarterback competition. It is Russell Wilson, who is just starting to get back into doing things on the field after dealing with that calf strain. Obviously, Justin Fields has gotten all the first-team reps during the first week of camp here. Mike Tomlin appearing on local radio this morning saying it's a little early on the west side right now, so probably not. That, of course, though, is referring to Brandon Ayuk. Mike, give me the latest, what you're hearing on Brandon Ayuk.
All right, guys, it doesn't get much more awkward than this. I'm about to give you a Brandon Ayuk update, and if we get a little wide right here. Hi, Ryan.
Okay.
Brandon Ayuk's agent, Ryan Williams, is in attendance here at Raiders practice.
Can we ask him?
Why does he not have a microphone? Well, why does he not have a microphone in his hand? Well, because he's declining comment. I asked him to come join us, give us an update, give us the best information he could possibly give, and he's like, no, I am not commenting. He did say to me, nothing is done. He also said, stop paying attention to everything you read on facts and think it's...
Ryan, if you can hear me, say something, Ryan.
That's what makes this so awkward. So I got to give you a Brandon Ayuk update. You know what? If there's anything wrong with what I'm saying, just feel free to interject at any point. There is no deal for Brandon Ayuk to go anywhere as we sit here. I told you it doesn't get much more awkward than this. There is no deal. The 49ers have had those trade talks with multiple teams, including the Pittsburgh Steelers, from what I understand. But there is no trade agreement in place. There is no contract finalized. We will continue to monitor the situation all over the source, Mike, to see where it goes from here. I wish this was my source. I wish this source would be on the record. He's got to go. You got to call. Who's on the phone?
This is like an action show.
This is like an action show. Pick up the phone. There is nothing done at this point. Again, I think we're getting close. Yeah. I really and truly, honestly believe that we are getting close. We are not there
yet. Yeah, I think we've been getting close, I would say, for the... Yeah, no, I gotcha. Been getting close for the last couple of days. Nothing is done. I would echo what Mike's. Definitely anonymous source. Definitely didn't just tell him 2 minutes before the broadcast. Here's the interesting thing for me, guys, is, Brandon Ayuk has a lot of power here. And look, teams have power. The 49ers can hold out and not do a trade. If Brandon Ayuk wants to go to the Pittsburgh Steelers, he will only sign an extension there, which that hasn't specifically been conveyed to him. But he surely does feel like that's a place that he would like to be. Then that's where he's going, right? Because that's sort of where we are with players nowadays, the kind of leverage they have, the kind of power they have. If Brandon Ayuk wants to go to the Steelers, then eventually that's likely where he will be going. It's just complicated.
Welcome everybody, we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Thank you. Put that one on the Emmy Reels. Still to come. We will head back to the check in with the Las Vegas Raiders. But they intend their preseason debut tonight.
The Wolverines will boot it away to start the game. about bringing that up.
Miller Lite. Great taste, 96 calories. Miller Lite. Tastes like Miller time.
Okay, so we're at the film festival, Middle Creek City, the tourist opening, and they premiere party. Extras and guys. At our week, we had a private viewing. Dinner on the court at Madison Square Garden. Right next to the pit at Race Week.
Experience the world as an insider. From exclusive lounges to immersive dining experiences, all with Chase Sapphire Reserve.
When we first met, Todd was singing a song, and I was like, wow, look at this kid with the biggest smile.
Todd's a joy.
Yes.
Todd really is a great youth. And
Learn about adopting a teen at adoptuskids.org.
I know you've been ready. I know things aren't easy. I wonder if you know that we can get help. Love, your way.
New city, new time, same football. Good Morning Football, tomorrow night on NFL Network.
Second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The offense set for a first down play. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play and make it just enough to keep the drive alive.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. The inside handoff. A most efficient.
Learn more at AdoptUSKids.org.
Lock back in, come on. Lock back in. Oh, that's a good one. Dancing, now dropping. Get it in the shoulder. We don't play. I'm watching. I was. It's on there. All right, we head back to Costa Mesa, California. Training camp home to the Las Vegas Raiders this year. Brett Lewis, Mike Robinson here with you from Seattle, chatting with Mike Garafolo, Gerald McCoy, and Daniel Jeremiah.
It's on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Out of the gun to give to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Toss sweep to the right. That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he breaks into the open. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Had some success at the starter. I just kind of see him with at the end, but ain't I've had every opportunity to run away with this thing, and he just won't take it. So
turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Edwards. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. First down for this offense. Quick release by the QB. At the 40, there he goes. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, and they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. When they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Throws for the tight end. Working that left side. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Morgan. Puts him in the spin cycle. Touchdown, Michigan! What a catch and run for 6. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver needs.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what guard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Dinky Lions going back to work on offense now. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Allen. Looking left. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field of play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks, and the offense there lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender falls over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And a critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Pass on the way out. It's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Not all DBs can make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position. They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive results.
He's going for the big play. And the pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver, they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
On the run, it's Allen. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
The give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired of you going down in the 4th quarter.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the 1st.
And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
He'll let one go down the right side. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Back to pass, it's Orji. Unloads it left. Wide open downfield. And he's running in the open. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Well, the quarterback does a great job of his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Swings it out to the back. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and to catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Off the play fake on first down. Got his man quickly. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. And the Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Allers. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
That middle linebacker just wanted it more, man. He came right up the middle. He was able to beat and cross the offensive lineman's face and work his way through the QB.
After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
And another mistake in his quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play...
He's got it all right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, the ball is incomplete and brings up 2nd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Fires to the middle. That one will be incomplete, and we're down to 10 seconds to go. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. one more snap coming before halftime. Going up top on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Edwards. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now.
That's what those throws were. I know the defense isn't coming to sack him, honestly, but
he'll start this drive firing. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
To the air. It's out. Right on target this time. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up the first down like they did right there.
They're setting up the screen. At the 45 on its way. Oh, he goes. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Perfect play call against the perfect defense. They came with the blitz, and the offense had this screen pass called at the right time. Running back gets it in his hands. He's got linemen out in front, getting hats on hats. You can't do it any better than that.
They'll throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Singleton. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon. And the guy, this defense has got to be ready.
And now on second down for this offense. They keep attacking through the air. He got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done, he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Just trucks through it. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I can go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gurley or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
Yeah, it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Scanning the field, it's Orji getting some heat. Fires to the right. He makes the catch.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receiver. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Handoff from the shotgun.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level, getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
That's the end of the third quarter of play.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Goes to the option. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
In situations like this, offensively, when you've got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On the move. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Went up top on second down. That leaves him needing a yard here on third down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Throws to the wideout. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. The sudden change on the turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They want that clock to run. Twist his way through. Still on his feet at the 45. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Michigan.
Better, so that's all I'm going to say more is required, and I put it on everything that there was. You know, for me, like this year, I put pound for pound. Like, regardless of position, I'll be the best in the world, so that's a push to me.
Yeah. After last season, a lot of folks to the interim coaches should maybe say, well, that was a cute little story. They did fun down the stretch here.
Yeah.
But you, the Max Crosby,
there we go.
We're very vocal about this is the guy.
Yep.
He should get the permanent job. He did get the permanent job. We are now halfway through training camp. You had the whole spring. Do you feel even more certain that this was the right guy for the job for the Raiders right now?
You know, we haven't done anything yet. To be completely honest, we haven't won yet, and that's all that matters. That's what my focus is. That's what his focus is. That's what this whole team is focused on. You know, there's a lot of outside noise. A lot of people saying, you know, well, Max should have said this. He's a player, whatever. You know, people have their own opinions. AP is very vocal about what we're trying to do. So, people can say whatever they want. Feel good. That's all that matters. Chiefs have won the division multiple times in a row. So, you know, everybody knows that. You know, we got to get pounds down and all the other teams in the division. Like, they have, you know, we're supposed to do. So, at the end of the day, it's literally one game at a time, one practice at a time, and just focus on that 1% improvement across the board.
Yeah, Max, you understand this. You've been dominant at the edge position, but you understand you got to push up the middle. A guy that's dominant in the middle makes it a lot easier on you. It takes the double teams off of you. They can't slide the protection as much. And you speak to what having a guy like Christian Wilkins has been, bringing him over from Miami, how he's been in training camp, what he brings, and what you're most excited about playing with a guy like that. Now you got 8 guys in the middle who can go disrupt the game, which makes it easier on you. Now you take that next step to where you're not getting as many double teams. They're going to have to single somebody up, and that's where it gets up.
Yeah, you know, I think it's, you know, you look at a guy like Christian, you know, me and him have known each other since college.
Yeah.
We went to the touchdown club my sophomore year in college. We got to meet each other for the first time at a little award show, and then we went to the combine together. Cleveland, obviously, you know, they were like brothers, you know what I mean? So we've known each other for a long time, so him being here just makes sense, you know what I mean? And everything happens for a reason. So this energy he brings, the work ethic, he's a guy, he loves me. So I'm super excited about it, but can't go unnoticed the things that Adam Butler has done, you know, last year having 5 sacks, coming in, one of the most underrated players in the league, I think, in my opinion. John Jenkins, knows tackles for 12, 13 years at a very high level, had 60 tackles last year. There's so many guys in this room, and it's so much that is just, you know, everybody's fighting to, you know, make the play, and that's, you know, we have a special group. You know how it was our third year? It was, you know, we let the league pressure. It literally we're in the same coverage every single time, and it didn't matter, you know, beat the man in front of us. So that's really our mentality. You know, the details and all those things, you clean them up on the way, but the things you can't, you know, things that require no talent and what's important, you know, like
God, that's a little cave.
Taking the ball away. Those are the things we're focused on. Just being around the team.
You guys are wrapping up training camp here. You folks are amazing. You got one walkthrough to go. It's going to be a fun walkthrough. We're going to talk about that a little bit. Coming up on Inside Training Camp Live. But some people need to go away anymore. They're at their team facility. It was good for you guys to get away and get here and fun and things.
Yeah, I loved it. Honestly, we haven't gone away for training camp since my rookie year. We went to Napa, and we had a great time. You know what I mean? It's just cool just being around the guys, fully immersed in football 24/7. And, you know, if you're a football lifer, you live it. It's everything you ever wanted. So I love it. You get a lot closer, you know, to the guys. You get to understand, you know, people's background, where they're coming from, and you know, we see all the rookies going up and singing and putting them on the spot. There's nothing better. Even the refs aren't safe. We've had the refs here. They had a rookie ref, so we made him sing last night. Yeah. Oh yeah. So that's what it's all about. You know, not just, you know, the work and everything is number one. That's what comes first. Improving But you also gotta have fun with it. You know what I mean? If you're not having fun with it, you're not gonna enjoy it. And to be honest, like this game requires every bit of fiber in your body to come out here and be at your best. But you gotta enjoy the little things when you can. Like when you have those little 20 minutes or 15 minutes to put something on the spot or crack jokes. It just makes you closer to the team. When you go on the field, that's the things you can't see on film. You know what I mean? That camaraderie, that continuity, that's super important. I don't even know, it's some country song, but the refs came up to me before dinner. They're like, "Hey, we got a rookie ref, you gotta get him." I'm like, he was so confused and thrown off. He got put up there, and it was incredible. So yeah, he actually did pretty well. So no problem.
Any chance you get to put a referee on the spot, but it's mad at you with that. Even if you are the Max Crosby, we thank you for joining us. Looking forward to another productive season for the Stay Healthy.
Yes, I appreciate you guys.
All right, love that conversation. Thanks very much, Mike, Gerald, and Max. Still to come here. 12 rounds, support of their Seahawks. And we got a lot more coming up here. The Seahawks are set to end the deal. All the way ready to go.
Hey, Brad, you know Nationwide is Northern Insurance Company? Oh, yeah. They're one of America's largest financial services. We get that songs like their business, like retirement, or Nationwide, there to protect. Maybe leave the songs to me, but I'm with revamping untitled. You can not sure on it. Do you live there? I'm not sure. I like your house.
Let's go!
Live
So why don't you act like a good sister and get this warm up look? Since I can talk, I'm being directed. Let's try to see you.
Ready, go!
Let's go. Oh, and it has to be on YouTube. Have your people comment at people.
Slap!
An actor in an ad was given 12 seconds to remind you that if you're high, just don't drive. Because if you feel different, you drive different. It's illegal to drive high everywhere anyway.
Life's daily battles are not meant to be fought alone.
We're not powerless, so long as we don't lose sight of what's important.
Don't be afraid to seize that moment to talk to your friends.
Well, you okay?
Because checking in on a friend can create a safe space.
The first step on our new journey. You coming?
Reach out to a friend about their mental health. Seize the awkward. It's totally worth it.
Football is back,
How do you ever get you got?
and NFL Network has every preseason game, including 21 live games.
That offense is rolling.
Big names and new threads, and your first look at future stars.
You come to the right place. Oh, baby, what a run!
Your team back in action.
Unbelievable.
The NFL preseason, live on NFL Network.
Altoids, curiously strong mints. On a distant world, you faced the enemy. And all the while, you were vacuuming. Oh, there's more to imagine when you listen.
Be the axe with the good snacks.
Welcome to Sapphire Lounge by the Club. With craft cocktails, locally inspired menus, and plenty of space to relax. It's what an airport lounge is supposed to be. Big Sapphire Reserve. The world is yours.
If you're finally ready to take a trip without the kids, why stay at a hotel with more kids?
Get it right at mhtsa.gov/the-right-seat.
All right, welcome back inside training camp live, rolling on from Renton, Washington, home of the Seattle Seahawks. Red Lewis, Michael Robinson, our pleasure now to welcome in the Seahawks leading receiver, over 1,100 yards and 8 touchdowns last year. DK Metcalf is with us. What's up, DK?
What's up?
Welcome, man. Thanks for giving us a few minutes of your time here. We're about 2 weeks into camp now. Give us a sense of how this kind of acclimation is going with this Ryan Grubb offense from you guys, especially on a passing perspective.
Yes, sir. I mean, he's a great teacher, not just of his own offense, but I think of me. So, we come in here every day just motivated just
just to bring, his offensive plays to life. It's a bit of a learning curve right now, but, we're practicing against, this great defense that we have, lined up across from us. I think he's just only going to make us better.
DK, I just want to talk about the difference in this team this year. Obviously, a lot of the players are saying, but a lot of the coaching staff, Coach McDonald, new head coach, what has been the major differences between the coach you had previously in Pete Carroll and Coach McDonald?
Well, I think, they've all paid homage to what Pete built here. I think that was a good first step for, every coach that, stepped foot into this building. But, he's come with his own swagger, his own message, his own teaching, his own defense. And so I think, he's done a great job implementing his own things, into this organization, with people that have already been here, with Pete. So, I think it's a newness that everybody's excited for.
And then just, one more as you look at this new offense. I mean, obviously we followed, Ryan and what they did at Washington last year very closely. Push the ball down the field, and obviously with your skill set and Tyler and JSN, how much of that excites you about what this team can really do from an aggressive kind of mentality on plays?
Just watching his offense last year, seeing what they did, in the national championship game, for him to just bring that type of mentality, the type of plays, the type of push the ball down, still have an aggressive run game. It's going to be fun just to play for him. I think this year is going to be, pretty exciting for, everybody lined up, in our offense and our defense. And, we're going to show a lot of people, that we here to make some noise.
That's what's up, man.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. There are certain games that get the juices flowing, and when you have number one versus number two, it'll send a shiver up your spine. As we'll see the number two team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number one team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. College football in these days, they probably get just with me. Guys, it's time to get going.
Just like you said, man, I came in the league just, grateful for the opportunity, still grateful to be here. But, it's just time to start changing my mindset to a couple of young guys that look like me, still up for us. So I think taking that approach to just bringing in the people that are with you, just kind of finding the US and winning
and the Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off.
I'm about to put on that Burberry fashion.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team.
That fire comes out in the right moment.
Right. I'm still going to play with the same aggression, the same passion, the same blocking, the same, stuff talking.
Yeah, you can disrespect on Big B sometimes. No,
it's football, man. Everybody knows it's an aggressive game, and, my dad was an O-line, so I just play it that way. But, like I said, man, just knowing that it's a team sport, Mike's message was 12 is 1. So just keeping that in the back of my mind, not trying to hurt the team, not putting the team in danger, but also knowing my limits, knowing when to push it, knowing when to stop. So I think that's just my approach this year. Control passion is what I'm going to call it.
There it is, control passion. I love that as well. And you talk a little bit about the growth that you've had throughout your career, and how maybe the roles kind of flipped, becoming a little bit more of a mentor, now to some of the younger guys over tackle. Give year one over the years.
With Jack, they've already a great receiver, a great ball skill, a great rusher, already. So just getting big and right in the series, makes me real. I'll see in the second picture from me.
Offense set on first down. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. The officials offered the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Great last couple of years. They paid him here, and now he's the franchise quarterback. What have you seen from him from a leadership standpoint, and how much room can he grow to be that guy here in Seattle?
I don't think there's much room for improvement. For Jim, like you say, he's a great quarterback, man. His accuracy, his arm power, his commandment in the huddle is I believe second to none behind Russell Wilson, who I think he learned a lot of tips from.
while he was here. But, Geno, like I said, man, Geno's a great quarterback. He just has to continue to strive and just continue to do what he's doing. We just got to go with him and, play.
Poor starting field position here for this offense. Quarterback will audible. Back to throw. It's back. He finds his man. Ball's out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
These wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such quick playmakers. I just want to get to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing them down and throwing the football in the right direction. The defense swore did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble to the wide receiver.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Using his legs, it's Henderson. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and making them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open up for the passing game.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job on the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. The linebacker comes free, Grimmer making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
They'll try to run for it.
It's fucking shit.
Never had a chance to control the middle of the field and stop in the backfield on third down.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And with that, they break the seal by scoring. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on, be positive.
They're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
And on second down for this offense. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw, it's back. Now he's going to break the pocket. Firing to the right, complete. Into the spin cycle and forward. Oh, look out! At the 30. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Georgia!
Beforehand, just to get you to go out there. He said, "Why was it a siege? But take your thunder."
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
There's one other thing that this team.
And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. this drive with the pass. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of it. Pardon me, windshield, but how about the little corner? Taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Back to throw, it's Howard. Moving out to the right. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Give to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Line is set on third down. Looking to pass, it's Howard. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
It's the ball.
He was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
And that's the danger. When you've got a receiver like that, if you have blitz and you're playing man coverage, he's one-on-one, and he's going to burn you if you don't get home to the quarterback.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
Motion from the offense. Snap it to the back. The Buckeyes brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Red pass, it's complete. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looks as if he's going to run it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep, first and goal with the one. Trying to bully their way in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution.
I mean, you liking shit. I'm
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. The kickoff
Why?
bounces through the end zone.
Why?
To the 25.
Why? Do I ask you who you're going with? You gotta tell me who you're going with.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful.
Yeah, David, I think we're on play clock. This is tough, right? It's like we have to get the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
They'll run the counter. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? Surging forward on the sneak.
And David, 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Fast motion from the offense. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great,
The linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TF out.
He lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Man, the accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Seems it complete to the right. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Well, this quarterback has a ton of confidence in his wide receivers to win one-on-one. You're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that 4th down. That was a throw vertically down the field. Not an easy one to complete. He just knew where his guy was going to be and when. Stuck it right on him, and they keep the drive alive.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
17, Georgia, 7.
He'll bring it out. It's Lovett. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. And he falls on top of his own fumble, and the offense will retain possession. Final play of the quarter coming. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. Oh, it's out. Now the defense has got it, and they're